Oops, the camera is not turned the right way. Today we are here to continue working on this little paper bag journal that I made here on my YouTube channel not long ago. And I've been doing a few... Am I okay? I've been doing a few live streams where we come on and hang out here and craft together. And so this is really just kind of like a little chill sessione, bringing up the live on my laptop so that I'll be able to see your comments. Hopefully everything's okay and you can see me. Serendipitous Crafter. Hello, Sherry. Hi. It's been like a month since we've done one of these, and everything is exactly where I left it since the last time we did one. So I need to get my charger for starters. And also, I think I only have maybe 45 minutes of daylight, which should be good, I think. It's a really cloudy and overcast day today, which is typical here because I live so close to the beach. Can you guys see me and hear me? Let me just turn my volume on really quick. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. You can. Okay. It's kind of cool because it seems like the lag between here and my laptop has gotten shorter. Yes, you can see in here. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everyone's been having a great day. I'm going to do some collaging. And also, you know what, guys? I know we've been working out of these magazines here. And I've been struggling picking images out of these. But you know what? I don't think I really care. I did get a new magazine, but it's downstairs. So I don't know. Let's just, I don't really know. I just need to do something that's crafty. That's all I really know. And I don't care if it's just cutting, no rhyme or reason, no story plot, no nothing. I'm just going to glue some stuff on the page. So you're welcome to hang out with me. This is not going to be something really grand and professional and all of those kinds of things. So I'm loud and clear. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so, oh wow, so this is called a cloche. Oh, interesting to know. So this is kind of like the first image I saw when I opened up the book. So I think I'm going to take this image and we're just gonna run with this and see. Maybe that's the way we'll do it. We'll just randomly pick images and see how we can just run with that. So how's everybody's day been today? I have been busy as per usual. There's no change in that. Not at this moment anyway. I really have custom orders still that I need to do. I have a lot that I need to do. And I wish I could divide myself. I need to be able to split myself. Oop, I was cutting the wrong thing there. I need to be able to split myself so that I can get everything that I need to have done. But, yeah. Cool. This is cute. I'm going to cut the nose right. There we go. We are here for it all. Thank you. It was a beautiful day in Ohio. Lucky because like I was saying, I've tried to restart this live a couple times. But like I was saying, we have gloomy days today. It's a gloomy day. And usually for all the month of May and all the month of June, all we have is gloom. We call it May gray and June gloom. That's what we call it. It's pronounced cloche for cloche. Okay, cloche. Got it. Cloche. It's called hat. All right, so I'm just going to start with gluing this. I'm not even going to do a background this time. If you guys remember, oh shoot, I have it upside down. Well, you know what? That's okay. We're going to just run with it like that. We are just gonna run with it like that. But you're by the beach, and that will be, yes, I am by the beach, so it's definitely got that marine layer where if you go like 15 minutes south, you go above the mountain level or above the sea level. That would be kind of cool to go above the mountain level. And it's pure sunshine and warmth. So yeah. All right, so I guess we have that. And so anyways, what I was saying is on some of these other ones, we did do like painted backgrounds. I'm just going to let this one be how it is for now. Plain brown background. All right, let's see if there's anything else off here that I want to use. Ooh, the little row of apples is kind of cool. You can just take those apples like so and so. Okay. And I'm kind of cutting off most of the red border, but that's all right. It's because of the way that I tore the page out of the magazine. Originally, it had a tear, but that's okay. Okay, so maybe we put this one here. Maybe create like a little border. I made this book, this one here I made out of using, you can watch me create this one. It was kind of an experiment. I used different sizes and styles of bags. So like some of the like traditional kind of bags that you know, and then there's like smaller bags. And then there, like, see how this was a smaller bag, but it's connected to make a larger page. It's just a very, very, very junky journal. Oh, where are we? It's just a very junky journal. Okay. Just to make sure I'm not wasting anything here. Maybe we'll take this person. Is anybody else crafting currently? And if so, what are you working on? You can drop it in the chat box. And maybe if somebody's watching the replay and sees what you're making, they can come over and check you out also. Take the chicken. And I think I'm going to just glue this piece down for now. My jumbo glue stick from Priscilla the Facetious. There's my Aleene's glue also though, which I really love my Aleene's. Oh my gosh, is anybody else sad about Joann's? Oh my gosh, my heart. What am I going to do about my Halloween? Halloween is canceled. No Halloween journals this year. That's it. October Daily is also canceled. It's over. Forget it. Forget it. Christmas is over. Revoked. You're crocheting and coloring. Oh, that's very, how do you alternate? Because that's a lot of hands, Sherry. Oh my gosh, Joann's, you're heartbroken. I know. I did a video of, well, the last time that I went in there, I did a video and, I don't know, it just felt sad, and I didn't post the video because I felt sad, and I felt sad for the people who won't have a job now, and I don't know. Maybe I'll post it eventually. But my mom said that the name is not even Joann's anymore. It's the name of whatever it is, the company that bought them. Which I don't know what that is. Like, I haven't been keeping up with it all the way. So I don't know exactly like what the names are, et cetera, et cetera. But it's pretty sad. Sorry, I started thinking. That's why I don't do a lot of lives usually, because I think a lot when I'm crafting. You're just watching. Thank you for being here. I crochet until my hand cramps and then you color for a minute. That's a good way to do it, Sherry. That's kind of like you alternate so that way your hand doesn't get tired from doing like the repetition moves of crocheting, because I imagine it's a lot of repetition with that. Actually, it is kind of the same thing with coloring too. It's a shame and it's sad. It is a shame and it is sad. Yeah. It's a very long, like, when did they open? Does anyone know like when they opened exactly? It's like a long-standing, you know, business supply store that we've been going to for ages and ages, and people probably were going there before any of us were probably going there, depending on when they opened. Now they're just gone. All right, maybe we could just do a page of people. People, maybe foods, since we have the apple on there. This bed is kind of cool. I do like this bed. That pattern looks like it's kind of like a lion. Let's see if we can find a place to put this one. You're making junk journals for Patreon. Carrie, nice. I still haven't had a chance to get one of those set up yet. Maybe one day I will. But I haven't done it because when I do, I want to make sure it's done with intention. And like, you know, where I can be able to dedicate all the time that I need to do all of those things. And I don't have that right now. So maybe sometime soon. But that's great. I hope that your Patreon is flourishing and you've got a lot of patrons. And maybe you get some new ones from this chat here. I like this bed. It's just kind of weird and random in the middle here. Or maybe I could put it up here, kind of. Let's see how that goes. I think I like it where it looks still kind of like a bed. So like sitting this way. And it kind of fits perfectly here. Just collaging. No rhyme or reason on this one. We're just going to get what we get. We're going to get what we get. To glue it down and move along is the name of the game. It's the name of the game today. If anyone is interested, it's Junk Journal Junkie 50. There you go, Carrie. We got Carrie, we got Sherry, we got Serendipitous Crafter. I can't see my other screen where it shows people, the viewers. So if you're here and you want to say hi, feel free to say something, and I'll talk back to you. I'm just kind of gluing it for now with the glue stick, but I have the collage medium wherever it's at, and then I seal it with that like afterwards. I don't do it while we're on here because it's gonna take too long for it to dry, and I usually try and do 2 of these. Hey Mariana, welcome. Black Whisper Crafts, aka Bex. Howdy. Your name is Grace. Thank you, Grace. I'm so sorry. I feel like you've told me that once before, but it takes me a little minute. But once I know your name, like by heart, then that's all I will call you. serendipitous is Grace. And Grace is serendipitous. Serendipitous. Okay. I also saw a little lion on here. And I think I'm going to take that. It's the Zodiac quilt. The Morning Glory Zodiac quilt. How cool is that? I'd love to be able to find one of those that somebody made. That would be kind of fun. Thank you, Grace, for giving me grace. Thank you, Grace, for giving me grace. It's always nice to extend a little grace to people and yourself. Which is why I decided, you know, because I was going to go back to resuming to what I was doing before I made dinner. And I was like, you know what? Nah, not today. Not today. We're going to do something else. And that's why I was like, I'm going to go live. Maybe somebody will join. Maybe somebody won't. But either way, I'm going to be doing something other than what was the plan. The initial plan, Stan. Okay. You know what I should do too? In case this journal makes it like 100 years from now, I should put my YouTube name somewhere here in this book. And you know, when this book becomes antique, when somebody finds it somewhere in the world, they'll be like, oh, how cool. Wow, how primitive they were in 2025. I wonder what they'll be doing in 3035. Is that a year, 100 years from now? I'm not mathy. Oh my gosh, please don't laugh at me. I am not mathy. Is that 100 years? It is 100 years, right? What's 100 years from now? 2630? 2625? Is that 100 years from now? 2625. Wow, if they found this in 3025, how many years is that? Someone help me, please. You're here. You have to take your kitty to the vet tomorrow, April. He can't, oh no, he can't walk on his right leg. I'm so sorry, Mariana. I hope that the doctors are able to treat your cat and get him back to restoration quickly. I'm so very sorry. Your finger slipped off the small keyboard. Oh, that's okay. 2125. 2125? That's not right, Carrie. Is it? Oh yeah, we're in 2000. 2000, right? 2025? Oof, okay. 2125. Wow, okay. It shows you my brain is out of this world sometimes. It is out of this world. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. 3025 is 1,000 years? Oh, okay. Imagine if this book can survive 1,000 years. Wow. I don't think so. It's paper. It's 100 years from now. I'm not mathing right now. I'm not mathing right now either. I can't do it. It's too late in the day. We're halfway through the week. I don't know. Are you guys work? Do you guys still work also? Because I do. Like I work. I have small businesses, and it gets to be a lot. So forgive my unmathy brain. That's why we're crafters. That's right. That's the way it goes, Grace. We're all gonna be fertilizer. Probably so, yeah. Unless they come up with cryogenics. Oh, this is a nice little quote. Let's see how we can get this one on the page. I don't think it's gonna fit though. No. Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit, but we'll save this because maybe if we have time to do another collage, which we probably should. I want to use that one. I'll show you guys what it says when we do the other one. Wow, look at that octopus in a... Look, you can make that, Sherry, an octopus in a box. Your job was sent overseas, so you're not working right now. More time to spend with you. I'll take it, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Oh, look how cute. There's like a tape measure on the side of the page. Let's tear this page out. Oh, I love the love. Let's see what we can do with this page here. Newspaper balloons are fun. Oh yeah, I said I was going to try and make those. How the heck do they do that? That's so cool. You know, the things that we could do without like all the social medias back in the day. Look at this dog costume. Oh, it's a lion. Never mind. It's a lion. That's the mane. It's a lion, and I'm not lying. Dang, this magazine is 13 inches tall. What I can say is, even though I'm not mathy, because I am a crafter, I'm super good at guesstimating the size of something. I'm really good at that. Really, really, really good. Let me put this up here. Fertilizer for the next generation. Yeah. My job was overseas. Oh, I saw that one. Your creepy crafting, celebrating halfway to Halloween. I know, I'm so sad. I was thinking about that today. I was like, why didn't I try and find time to make some little Halloween, easy little simple journals? Snooze fest, April. What a snooze fest. It's always Halloween. Yeah, you guys should see my house. Yeah, see Sherry too. Where'd you get those cool pics? The ones in the book here? These are all from a magazine. I'll show you the magazine in a second. It's a vintage magazine. And I have another one that I got downstairs when I was at a bookshop. I saw it and it was only $2. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get this and I'll use it next time I do my collaging live. And I forgot it downstairs. And I was like, you know what? These ancient knees have had enough of the stairs for today. Because I have gone up and down the stairs. Ooh, I can't. I got 10,000 steps today. I took a walk this morning. Like, my knees are done. It's always Halloween. Your house too, Mariana. The older you get, the faster the years go by. It sure does seem that way because I stopped keeping track of how old I am. And when I did the math on my last birthday, which was obviously in April, I was very surprised at how old I was. But also, I don't feel how old I am. So, yes, the magazine. It's this one. So far, all the images on this page have come out of this magazine. It's a McCall's Needlework book, Spring and Summer of 1974. And it shows. Okay, so this is my page, right? So we got our measuring tape there. I want to put the love on here. I feel like all you need is love, love. All you need is love. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. I'm actually crocheting a black and orange granny square blanket. Dang, how big is it gonna be, Sherry? Oh my gosh, look at this kid's face. That is absolutely a face that I make that face at least, I don't know, at least I don't know, 15 times a day I make that face. And I am not exaggerating. I kind of also make this face quite often as well. And then also this one. I just want to hide away. Please just let me hide behind this letter E. Oh, that's so great. Let's first see if we can keep the word together. If not, I'll cut the letters out individually. If it doesn't fit on my page the way that I want it to, or the way that it's currently set up, because like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to this page, then we'll make it work. Enough for your queen size bed. Ooh, what color, Sherry? And how long has it? I'm asking you a lot of questions, and I know your hands are busy. But how big is it? I mean, well, I guess queen size. What color is it, and how far are you into making it so far? Guys, she pleads the fifth at revealing her age, so don't even try and ask. I'm 118, if you must know. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I had a good old time. All right, so it doesn't look like it's going to fit without covering up some of my pieces that I don't want to cover up. So we're going to take it apart. See if we can get the L there. I love that the O is a heart. All you need is love. L. O, we might have to overlap some a little bit. No, still covering up my, maybe we'll put the V like this, because who's gonna care? No one. No one's gonna care. In 1,000 years, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care. Not even gonna know that I existed. There we go. Do it like that. That looks good to me. Be right back. You gotta go feed Ghosty. Okay, Ghosty. Enjoy your food. My birthday is coming up this month. I look good for 118. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not a blemish, not a pore. Name that movie. Thank you though, Mariana, and I hope that you have a wonderful birthday month ahead. Also, the colors are black and orange right now. You're just making the squares your favorite part. That's your favorite part. Because what, then it comes the border after that, right? Are you going to do a straight border or scalloped? You're going to be about 150, so you got... Okay, you got me beat there. I'll give you that one. All right, let's glue these down. All you need is love. I like this page so far. It's a very random... Oh, shoot. Darn it. I needed to... I'll just cut this a little bit. Cut it like that. And get our V right there. This is cool. It's very... It's turning psychedelic, which is perfect because everything is from the 70s in here. You dated Lincoln and Washington, so there's that. Well, are the teeth wooden or not? Scalloped, of course. Okay, very good, very good. I like that. So, orange and black, true to Halloween. That's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we can add. We've got a couple little spaces here. If we can't find something, we'll just, I know usually I color the background first, but I didn't do that this time. I wanted this one to just have that brown background. And I will, after the live, like I said, go back and seal this all down to make sure it stays. Like all of these are sealed over already. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that this is like a cat face out of newspaper. Whoever had this idea was a pretty cool person. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that whoever invented newspaper balloons was a pretty cool person. Okay, maybe we could put the cat here. Works for me. It kind of makes me sad when we see Afghans at the thrift stores. I know. Oh, I know, Sherry. Oof. I always think that too. I'm like, this took someone a lot of time. And especially like when you see the ones that have their little name on there, like hand created by Aunt Vera or whoever, you know, it's just like, why did you donate this? No. They were wooden dentures. I want to know how to make those balloons. I know, me too. We should have taken a second to read this. They helped him to create by, okay, so by Jim Russell's A Wonderfully Shaggy Mane, Angela, Dabney, Billy, and Patrick helped to create him by stapling newspaper layers along 3 sides, painting on a face, and then stuffing their friend with newspaper wadding. Lion's mane was easily cut and add with more staples. The idea for all happy adult child projects shown on these pages from Barbara Paone. See the newspaper balloons, page 146. Uh-oh, hopefully I didn't use that one already. Page 146. So basically, it's staples. So you staple it. Look at, there's more right there. They got the heart and the arrow and all these. These are kind of creepy, actually. Like, you could probably make some pretty cool, scary ones to put in your yard for Halloweeny. Like, look at this. That is not a friendly... Wow. It tells you how to, when you're going to make these, it says equipment, stapler, preferably miniature, scissors, paintbrush, a 1-inch wide ruler, optional. Materials, staples, because, you know, they're probably not already going to be in the stapler. About 50 per balloon. Newspapers, weak old ones rub off less. Shoot, I have newspapers from the 90s. I have newspapers from the 1800s. Tabloid size, about 24 by 30, which reminds me, I need to come and do a live destashing some of my stuff because I need to downsize some of what I have. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in some of my supplies. Elmer's glue. Excuse me. Excuse me. 24 by 30 string Elmer's glue all and masking tape and poster paints. Balloons are basically constructed of 4 thick bases of newspaper. So 4 thick bases of newspaper, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. All edges are stapled together and the back and front are stuffed with wadded paper to hold their shapes. Align edges of 4 outspread sheets of newspaper. If the balloon is to be shaped, cut to the shape from all 4 thicknesses at one time. If facial features such as nose, eyelashes are to be cut out and add another layer to make the front 3 layers and then the back 2 layers. Tack layers of both the back and front together with the glue or staples. Darts for shaping may be stapled. Tape inside of indented corners to reinforce with back and front together, keeping the edges even. Staple about 2 inches apart and 1 inch from the edge. Leave the top open for stuffing. Three-dimensional letters and symbols begin with a 12-inch wide boxing made from strips of paper joined with glue or staples. Glue is neater to fit completely around the shape. First, staple the boxing around all edges of the front, then staple around the back, leaving an opening for the stuffing. Before stuffing the balloon, draw features with the poster paint, let dry. If desired, cut features on the top layer of the face, like a U-shaped nose is formed by adding a U-shaped cutout on top of U-shaped cutout top layer. Staple U pieces together around curves only. Stuff gently at straight end and then tape closed. Stuff the entire balloon with softly crumpled single sheets of newspaper. The more paper, the more rigid and heavy the balloon will be. Be sure to get the paper into corners. To attach hanging string, tie each end of a 30-inch string around pieces of wadded paper. Insert a wad into the corner before closing. Staple close to string and on each side of it. Staple closed. Beards, ears, and such can now be added. For beards, fringe, sheet of paper cutting only with 1.5 inch on top edge. Ruler may be used for this. At the back side of the figure, staple the top edge of the hair to the edge of the balloon, keeping the balloon seams to the back. For ear coils or curls, cut individually and staple in place. Use newspaper and glue to make repair patches. Well, that's how you do it. So if you want to go back and watch this later, you can make yourself a newspaper balloon. Jeepers creepers. What's the glue that I'm using? Bay. This one was a gift from Priscilla, who has released the Craftin'. Priscilla very astutely listens to what I say in my videos, and I think I was running out of glue, and I don't know what the case was with my regular size glue stick. Well, Priscilla sent me this giant extra large glue stick, and it's from Doris. It's glue stick XL, non-toxic, acid-free. And I've been using this for like a year. They were wooden dentures. Okay. I want to know how to make the balloons. The creepier, the better. That's right. Oh my God, that's a lot of work to make those. I guess essentially all it is basically get your newspapers and staple 3 sides together. Cut it to the shape if it needs to be cut. If it's not big enough for the shape, add newspapers with tape and then cut it to the shape. Stuff the front and back of the newspapers lightly with crumpled newspaper and then seal it. And boom, you have your shape. Decorate it how you want. It's pretty easy. You're back. Ghosty is our previously feral kitty that adopted us. Oh, I hope Ghosty enjoyed the meal. Who has time to make that? Well, it's an adult kid project, so kids got time. Where did Priscilla get the glue? Probably, I'm not sure. I think it came to me through Amazon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, back to the program. Let's see. So we're getting more narrow on spaces that I have left here, but I do think there are some, so here, there's some little pictures and stuff. And I think there was some more inside the book also. Like here. Let me know if it starts getting too dark. You guys know how I am about my lighting. Oh, I'm very stringent on my lighting. And I know it's already a gloomy day and the sun is setting, even though we have no sun today. So let me know if it starts getting too dark. It kind of looks a little dark to me, but you guys let me know. And I can turn the light on to my disdain. Also kind of want to make some tea. Hi, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Hey, yeah. I always miss your lives and I'm sad about it because I need some of your dyed paper. Are you still doing your lives every Friday? And let me know because I miss them all the time. Every single time. Okay, so we'll put that one there. We'll take this, a Siamese cat. Let me know if it's dark, you guys. Let me know if it's too dark. I feel like it's getting a little dark. I'm just going to turn the light on because no one's saying anything about the darkness. What's up, girl? Don't worry. Heck yes, Friday at 4 Eastern. Okay, so maybe one of these days I can get in there and catch you. I was able to catch you one day and I was like, oh, how cool. But, you know, life be lifin'. I'm going to add the cat right here. We're making this page is no rhyme or reason today. None of it is going to be. I might do one more if we have, I guess we have time. I mean, I'm going to have to end up turning the light on anyway. It's not too dark. Okay. You know, there's someone here who has a cat and the cat came back and couldn't stay away. The cat always goes outside and I always feel amazed because I guess I have this notion in my head that cats don't know their way home. Do they? I mean, I guess they do because the cat hangs around here and I guess they let the cat roam freely because the cat's always outside and I still see the cat, so the cat's not lost. So I guess the cat does know its way home. And I'm guessing that the home is where I'm always seeing the cat. So I guess maybe they do know their way home. I'm going to add these little flowers up here. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. If you don't see a lot of outside cats that consistently, or I don't see them, that consistently go back to their homes, I guess. She is so mean. You feel bad, like she likes to pick fights with the other cats. She's been hardened by the streets, living the hard knocks life. All right. Okay. Let's just keep, oh, actually, what's here? Is there anything small enough to add? No. Okay, I feel like maybe some little thing can go here. And then I think this page is going to be done. I might just do some scribbles like in between. I don't know. I wanted it to have the brown background, so I guess it is what it is. You loved exploring at night and deep sleep during the day. Oh, wait. I hope the kitty has a home. I think it does. I think it does, Mariana. Yes, cats come back. My cat was an outdoor cat and always came back. Whew. I feel like I would be nervous to let my cat leave and then come back because I'd be like, are you going to come back? Like, do you know where you're at? Do you know where I'm at? Like, I need confirmation. I need you to tell me with your voice that you're coming back. It's probably just a scared poor baby. Yeah, maybe. You loved exploring at night and deep sleep during the day. That's the life that I would like, probably, Grace. It's sad that they live like that. No kitty should have to live like that. Yeah, afraid of everyone and things like that. Yeah, I agree. It's really sad. Okay, I think I feel like something needs to go here. I just don't know what. I take a sticker from here, something small. Maybe the ring. I feel like I need some water. You're gonna have to give me a second to get some water. I also have my diet soda off to the side. Okay, let me get my drinks. I'll turn the light on just because I feel like you guys might see better. And I don't want to spill everywhere. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, for my birthday, one of my friends, hold on, let me get this water so you can hear me properly. One of my friends gave me some treats, and the treats were from a farmer's market, and they were gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, and I was in heaven when I tell you they were so good. All my cats I've owned have always came back. Wow. They know who feeds them. Oh, I guess that's true. They know who feeds them. I have the neighbors' cats come for food and they go back home and come back to you. Like, I got 2 homes. Ghosty has a heated cat house, and my Joe built him a cedar house over it, and he loves it. It's on the porch right outside my bedroom French doors. He rarely leaves our yard. Wow. Do you have a kitty? I have 4. They're all rescued from... No, I'm deathly allergic to cats. I cannot have a cat. But I do like dogs, but I cannot have a cat. I also apparently still have a hole in my chin because I can't drink without spilling ever. Okay. Now we can see what we're doing, I think. I'm going to use my Posca metallics and make some little dots. I don't want to cover the whole brown background. I think I'm going to use this teal because I think that looks cute. Just as a random pick. He's living the good life. That's exactly right. And I'm just going to do some little dots just to give some little extra interest in some of the blank spaces. And I'm not going to press too hard because I just want these to be tiny little dots that give little accent to the background. I've been seeing ads for this show called The Last of Us. Has anybody watched that? I think I might. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm out of my popcorn. If you don't know, popcorn is, excuse me, popcorn is my favorite snack, particularly movie theater popcorn and nothing else, because the microwave ones are just not the same. So I always go get the jumbo bag of popcorn from the movie theater. Anyway, I'm out of my popcorn. So, but I do have some really nice looking sunflower seeds that I got from this billionaire. I just like to go here sometimes because this grocery store is just comical to me. Like, I don't know how people can go shop at a place and don't have to know the price to everything that they're buying. It's a very foreign thing to me. I need to know the price. Like, I went to this grocery store one time, and the first time I went there, It's because I was looking for I was looking for a healthy dessert. And it's, you know, in an area where there's a lot of people who are very health conscious. And so I was like, well, I'm sure this grocery store has something. And they did. And actually my boss had got me that dessert from this grocery store. So I was like, okay, so they'll have it. So I went and I got that and like, I don't know, a fruit or something and a carrot juice. And my total was like $50. And I was like, oh, what happened? Where am I exactly? So I just took a big gulp and I paid it because I wasn't going to be like, what? But yeah, like 3 things: the dessert, the carrot juice, and whatever that third thing I got was like a fruit or something like that. Maybe something from like the hot bar or the cold bar. I don't know. It was something small that I thought, you know, my total, okay, it might be $20, but 50? This is a land that I know nothing about. So anyway, I went there and I got my dessert and I got some kumquats from there because it was really hard for me to find kumquats this year until like literally the last week when they're about to be out of season. And I found some at the farmer's market also, and I bought them there also. But I was just like, why is it so hard to find them this year? Usually I can just get them from Trader Joe's, but they were nowhere to be found, which was sad. But then I was happy because I found them at the $1 million grocery store. I said, where are the prices at? Do no one cares? Like you just go in there and you just know that you have money to buy whatever you want. That's a very thing that I never, no. I'm like, where's the coupons at? Who's got the coupons? Show me the coupon dispenser. You guys remember those in the grocery store? They used to have the little red things and you would pull the coupons out of them. And knowing you were probably a kid and being a little baby's kid and just wasn't supposed to be doing that. I'll catch up on the comments in just a second. Okay. I think that's all my spots there. I think this looks so cute. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here. He sure is. You can't have a kitty allergy medicine. No, I would get a dog though. Yeah, I've got terrible allergies, but I would get a dog. He found a home, spoiled rotten. Well, I need to call it a night. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Grace. Okay, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Rest well. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. So this is the page. Should we do another one? Or are you guys ready to sign out? Let me know in the comment section. Should we do another? Should we sign out for the day? You spent $70 at Walmart the other day on everything is going up. I know. Like when I get one bag of groceries and it's like $100 and there's only like 7 things in there, I'm like, where are we? This is not my life. This is not my life at all. So this is the page spread, guys. What do you think of it? I think it turned out really cute. I like it. It looks very surreal-y. No, I like that it doesn't make any sense. I like that there's lots of different little fun elements on here. Then the little dots in the background really stand out also. In person anyway, they do. It's a very nonsensical page. And we love nonsensical. You ready for another, Sherry? All right, we'll do another quick one. You know what I was thinking? Oh, remember this one? That one was fun with the dog who knocked over the... This was a good one. I was thinking, because this book is... Oh, I know. I wanted to use my little one that I pulled out here. But first, I think on this one, I do want to do a background. So let me get Ouch. I have shorts on and the chair that I'm sitting on is wood, so my legs keep sticking. Let me get paint. Oh, this green should do. Just one color. A little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya. A little dabba dibba dabba dibba dabba do ya. Yep. I remember the first time I heard you say cobwebs when I was watching one of your videos. I literally cracked up laughing at that. Funnest name. So anyway, since I'm out of my popcorn, I think I will just have some... Oh, that was the thing. At this grocery store, I picked up some sunflower seeds, and they look divine. Like, they look like they came, like, straight from, I don't know, somebody's sunflower field. They look really good. So I think I'll have that, and then maybe put a show on and just try and rest for a little bit tonight, and then tomorrow it's back to the grizzly grind. You like dogs too. You've had dogs, so when yours go, you're gonna get a dog, but watch another kitty. Yeah, you'll probably have another cat. Back to the salt mines, they say. You've got to rest up for a casual Friday. I know, Sherry. I do, but I gotta finish packing stuff, so. And actually, your stuff is set to go. I think you may have gotten, I don't know, I have to look and see, but I have all of your stuff. It's already packed, so I just need to like make sure nothing else has to go in there, and then it's ready, so it'll probably be heading out tomorrow. Actually, I think you did. You got a quilt, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of like a quilt. I guess it's called a quilt. The way that it's made, it's like stitched like a quilt, but it's not individual pieces of fabric, if that makes sense. All right. I'm not trying to get full coverage. I like this kind of like streaky, distressed look. So let me wash the ouch brush really quick. Okay. And then while that's drying up a bit, I'll start pulling some things out of the magazine that we can use for this collage. For this collage, you do da, do 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 do. Set it to the side. She got a quilt, lucky duck. Yes, she got a quilt. You love the sound of painting on a paper bag. Oh, I know. It's so good. That's why I try to be quiet, but not too quiet, because some people love ASMR. I am people. It is me. I love ASMR. But some people get cringed out on it, so I try to have a little balance. Okay, I think for this one, I've been seeing a lot of... I want to do this one like a little quote page, I think, maybe. because there's a lot of like little good sayings in here. So let's see what we can do with that. Oh, and starting with this was the, where did it go? This was the main one that I saw, which I don't think that this whole thing is going to fit on the page, but I might have to cut it down. So let's just see for a second. So the quote says, all the wealth of the world couldn't buy you a friend or pay you for the loss of one. CD printance? Absolutely no. If it looks cool, it looks cool. I can't wait to see it in person. Yeah. You must have a busy day tomorrow. I do have a busy day every day. I know I always say this because I know people are probably like, April, nobody's that busy. No one's that busy. I literally am. I wake up at like, I wake up at like 5:30, 5:15, 5:30. I take my walk around 6 a.m. And that's about a 20 to 30 minute walk. Come back. Sometimes I go to the grocery store before work. And if I don't have to, then I just get ready to start making my breakfast. After I start making my breakfast, I have to clock in for my full-time job. And while I'm doing my full-time job, I'm definitely not multitasking, doing anything else. I have to make dinner after work. And then after work, I sometimes still continue to work on other things around the house that need to get done, other little projects that I'm doing, things that have to get done. Sometimes I have to clean my house too because it gets dusty so quick. So yeah, my day is full completely. And if it was up to me, I would probably still work until 12, 1 in the morning. But I would be working on journals at that time frame. But this is why my journals have slowed down, because I stopped working at 8. And I let myself sit from 8 to 9, and then I go to bed, and then I wake up again the next day, 5:15, take my walk, have breakfast, go to the grocery store, clock in for work, do the things that I need to do, so it's just the same thing every single day. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. And I hope that you enjoy your evening. Thanks for stopping in. You're going to be busy with the cat. And then if you have time, you go to the DMV to get an enhanced license. Wait 400 years to be called. Oh my gosh. Do you have an appointment? Aren't we supposed to be getting real IDs also? But we can use our passport, right? If we don't have the real ID yet. Is that right? Let me know. Where do you get all your energy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, if you're going gallivanting around the country, you need an enhanced license. Okay. Is that what it's called? Enhanced license? I thought we could use our passports. Well, in that case, I guess I better hop to it. Hey, how do I make a week's pay in a single day? Make a week's pay in a single day. There's no one who can live that way. No, 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 I don't think so. Well, then again, maybe actors can do it because they're pretty well paid. Ugh. Ouch. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this one. For crafts you'll love to keep. That's cute. Yes, you can use your passport too. Okay, well, that's good to know. Because, so if we don't have our enhanced license by the time, then we can just get it still later, right? Like, we can still get it later. You just have to use your passport in the meantime. In between time. All right, let's see how many quotes we have here, if this will work. I feel like we're coming up on an hour, and I'm pretty sure you guys are getting pretty well sick of me. You can only have so much April in a day. Is it dry? Dry enough. I can walk in because when I put my info on the website, you didn't see it. Oh, yeah, you can walk in. You definitely are probably going to have to wait, but yes, you can walk in. Ooh, I can't remember the last time I went to the DMV. Probably the last time I had my my license renewed. Oh, so I guess I have to do it then. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't want to go to the freaking DMV. Why can't we just do it online? It's 2025. Why do we even need to do this? What's the point? Wasn't our last ID enhanced? Oh, that's annoying. I'll add another thing to the list of a trillion things that I need to do. Yeah, because people don't have any other things to do with their lives and go wait at the DMV. Yes, it is the deadline. It's one thing. Yeah, that's definitely true, Mariana. I was just literally, it's so funny that you say that. I was just literally saying the same thing to someone who I was talking to today. I was just like talking about, like how things just happen back to back to back to back. And it's like you get no breaks. You get no kind of pauses. It's just, and then it's just like you get to the point where you're just like, okay, well, what's next? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'll just be here waiting for that moment. Okay, so let's see if this one fits. Not the whole thing. So we'll cut it down a little bit. All right, we'll start with the big piece. Shoot, that might take up a pretty good portion. And we'll just glue some of these other small ones down. Easy toys for story time. Take any four for only $1. Like, life throws curveballs all the time. It sure does. My cat has a hurt leg, and I noticed it this morning and called the vet, and I was planning on going to the so you already were planning to go take care of that today, but then that happened, and so your plan got diverted. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Seems like. Ay, 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 ay. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm gonna glue this one down too. His appointment is tomorrow. That's when you're gonna go to the DMV. Yeah. I wish stuff was $1. Yep. I know, me too. Me too. Not even the dollar. You know, it's bad when the dollar store isn't even $1 anymore. Oh, man. have a confession to make. I'm 64, but I totally enjoy watching SpongeBob. I honestly don't. I'm going to have to. Somebody told me about that. And somebody told me about Yo Gabba Gabba, I think it's what it's called. And I've never seen that before. But I would give it a try. I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of SpongeBob. I don't think so. I like the border on this. I think we'll save this piece for another time because I really like that border. I think SpongeBob was a little bit beyond my era whenever it came out, which, I mean, obviously I know I could always go back and watch it over again. Oh. I still have to do the dishes, you guys. Ugh. It's all in a day's work. Wow, 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 wow. I made for dinner today, I made like a spicy ground beef and sweet potato. And then I made a little tomato salad with some of my Tuscan oil. And what else? Tomato salad, sweet potato, ground beef. Oh, put a little dollop of sour cream there, and it was so good. 64, you look great for 64. Yes, definitely. He sings a song, That's Life. Yes. I know exactly who you're talking about. Your grandbaby's got you hooked on it, Sherry? Oh my gosh. That's cute, though. It sounds delicious. It was tasty. It was tasty, I will say. Okay, I'm going to use my more solid medium to glue these all down properly. But I think I'm going to see what I have. Ah, there goes my markers. I'm going to see what I have in here that I can add for some little elements. This is what I like to use my Aleene's glue for, but I don't know where I put it. Gotta pick some different shapes. Uh-oh. You're welcome, Sherry. When I'm 64, sounds delicious. I'm just taking stickers out of the antiquarian book, adding them down. Why don't we add a bat? I've been saving the, like this page for something for myself. And this is for myself, so might as well use it because we're not getting any younger. Says the ancient vampire. The little bee in there. I like to add glue to the backs of these because to me, I don't know about your guys' books, but the antiquarian book stickers, well, book stickers, yeah, they don't seem to stay very well to me. So I always add extra glue to them. And just to make sure. right, I think we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Is there any little thing I can add? Anything else? I think we're good. I think we are officially good and done. I gotta pick up all my markers that fell. All right, you guys. So this one is just a little random page of quotes that I cut out of the book, or not even quotes really, just sayings. Kind of simple, just something to do that's relaxing. Cut out some stuff and glue it down. Don't feel overwhelmed by your journals and what you can do inside of them. You need to get that book, but you got every sticker. No. Use your stickers that you have first. Paul McCartney sings that song, When I'm 64. Okay, I didn't know that one. I got to get the stickers. I already have the quit buying them in a session. Yeah, use the ones that you have first. Speaking of vampires, I saw a young guy at the grocery store who had his top lip pierced with spikes to make it look like fangs. What? That's kind of cool though, Sherry. Yeah, to each his own. Yeah, to each his own. All right, so that's another page for the old book. So now I know that this is where it's going to crease. I'll make sure I add some medium there when I go back. Like I said, this whole book is secured in with the medium, so I'll do the same for these 2 pages that we did today. This was the first one that we did. If you missed it, you can catch it on the replay because this will be saved over. So thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me here today, working in this little scrappy, junky journal. And guys, we got a few more pages to go in here, so I'll see when I can get back on here to hang out with you guys and get some more work done in this book so we can move on to the other one that I made, which is here. And this one's even bigger. This one is made more cohesively, but look how big this one is. Yummy. Oh, I can't wait to start putting stuff in this one. So, but I'm gonna self-restrain and try and get this one filled up first. Still have some pages to go, but we can do it, especially if we continue to do 2 at a time. And then I'll flip through the book when it's all done, so everybody who maybe wasn't here for the live can see, and maybe they'll join in when we start working on the next book. So let me catch the comments. You're making one of your books. You're making one of your books to Collaging. Yeah, you should do it. You should do it. Thanks. You're welcome, Sherry. Thank you for being here. All right, you guys. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I hope everyone has a good night. I got to go do the dishes and close the house down. The blinds are still open and such. The sun is still not completely gone yet, but it's going down. I mean, sun. I should say the daylight is almost gone. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the cats. Good luck with the DMV and good luck with your cat's leg also. So I hope everyone has a good night, and that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, to